Here now, it's the same thing when we're underwater. You can hear the diver breathing. If the diver gets stressed, you talk to him, find out what's going on.
You guys good?
If he needs to come out, we'll pull him out and we'll send another person in.
Right. Wow, that's phenomenal. Now, so I wasn't even aware that there was communications capabilities with this. Is that through hardline or is this wireless communications that you're utilizing? Are they tethered?
It is a hardline communication that's tethered to a chest harness.
Okay.
Which if a diver gets entangled, he has a release mechanism. He can pull. He's loose from it. He can come to the surface.
Okay.
And we can retrieve the line later.
Wow, wow. Any other specialized equipment that you guys utilize?
We have a new dive truck.
Oh, that is right. Yes.
Secured through a grant.
Uh-huh.
It was a very awesome piece of equipment. It goes to every dive call out we have. It is fully operational. It has a freshwater wash down, so we can wash all our gear. Get all the contaminants off of it, oils, biohazards, mud. A lot of times we're in the mud a lot, feeling around for things. And it is a very useful piece of equipment. It also came on a grant last year.
Now, you guys, I remember when you received the truck, you actually designed the interior of that vehicle to fit the needs for your team. I remember looking at just a blank shell, and then you guys had your hand in actually putting it together.
Yes, sir. The lieutenant and all of us met. We met in the truck. We measured it out. We had all our input into it. We took pictures of other dive trucks that have been here to Dive Rescue International classes with us, and we looked at theirs, and we formulated a plan, and we devised it, come together. We pieced it out and built the truck.
Wow. Here recently, I remember us discussing some classes that had taken place locally. Tell us about some of the training that you guys have recently went through and how that training benefits the people within St. Lucie County.
What happens is we have Dive Rescue International and IRSC work together with us. We host it. The dive team hosts in the class. The instructors come from all over the world to do the instruction here. Divers come from all over the world. We had them from South Africa. We've had them from two from Hawaii last year, one from Maui, one from Kauai. And they come here for the specialty training that we have and can give them. Last year we had a CSI class. You talked about that earlier. I was in that class, fortunate to get certified in that. We just finished up Dive Rescue International last month here for 4 weeks. We had a port security class, which involved bomb identification underwater in the port, and also hull searching on ships that we get in. We get some ships here that are unregistered into this county, and we get called out by other agencies, and we go out and inspect them and clear them.
Let's talk about that, the hull searches, for a minute. We do have a port in Fort Pierce. So if something comes in that's unfamiliar or unregistered, you guys actually have to go out at the request of the federal level of government to do a hull search on that ship. I mean, what does that entail? How many divers?
Depending upon how big the ship is, most of them are 300-400 feet long. We're going to go in, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to enter the ship and we're going to lock it down and tag it out. That's what it's called. We're going to shut down all of the systems that suck water into the boat, because we don't want a diver getting killed underneath the ship, because they have some boxes under the 8x8 that suck water in it. You get a diver against it, he's going to be killed. So we go in and tag it out, lock it out, secure it. That's with the captain's permission. And we'll hoist the flag, let them know the port that we're diving there. And it's going to take a minimum of 8 divers.
Wow.
And we do what we call a full necklace. We take a rope, you got one starting guy on one side, he runs the edge of the boat at the start, then you got divers every 6 feet. And then we'll start at the back of the boat, and they'll drop down, and they'll clear the whole back of the boat. Then as we move forward, all the way up.
Wow. So pretty much all the way from side through the keel.
From stern to bow.
Wow. Wow. And how much clearance do you guys have under some of these ships?
Sometimes it depends on what the tide is. In this port, Fort Pierce, sometimes we have 6 feet. Sometimes there's enough that you've got your arm in the mud and sliding through.
Wow. That's got to be an unusual feeling, being in pretty much dark, I'm sure, right about the keel, and moving underneath a ship that you know is 300-400 feet long right on top of you.
Yes, sir, and sometimes you can feel it move down against you.
Oh, that's not good. You have GoPro cameras?
Yes,
you
sir.
guys utilize? How do they work for you?
I have one personally I use, introduced it to the dive team and done a lot of video just so the guys can have that and share it and take a look at it. It has worked very well, and I think that the Sheriff's Department may be purchasing us GoPros for the dive team.
Now, how would they work? Would they be attached to each diver so that you can see what the diver sees?
It's going to be attached to the helmet.
Okay.
It'll be a helmet shot. If we need to take it off and using our hand, we can do that underwater. It's going to be tethered, so we
Okay.
can't lose it.
Anytime we purchase a new piece of equipment, it always seems that there is right on the edge a new line of technology getting ready to come out. What do you see for the future with the underwater search and recovery team with regards to the equipment we've talked about already?
Well, as far as the Edge side scan sonar, it has GPS capabilities. The robot also has that, and that's what we're looking at getting in the future for it. So when we do have a crime scene underwater, we can take that and map it and set GPS coordinates exactly where the evidence is located. That can be tied into the person standing there and the ability to throw it a distance. So in the future, we can measure that and get a sense of how far a weapon can be thrown and the type of weapon, so we can go back and search.
Rusty, I thank you so much for coming on the show. This has been an extreme amount of information for me to take in. I'm very unfamiliar with what the underwater search and recovery team does, and I'm sure our viewers are going to be very pleased with the type of technology and training that you guys have.
Yes,
so
sir.
thank you for coming
Thank
on
you.
the show. When we return, 10-8 will be on patrol with the hardworking men and women of the Sheriff's Office. You don't want to miss this one. Don't go away. Do you want to know what's going on in your community? Like us on Facebook.
What are you doing, buddy?
All right, today we have a search warrant. We've got multiple people identified there selling marijuana, numerous buys. Surveillance showed that there's been a lot of traffic, cars pulling up, people running, doing the drug transactions, the vehicles leaving. We've had a lot of calls from the neighbors and other people in the area. We have arrest warrants for one of the individuals. If the garage door is open, that's where they've been coming in and out from today's surveillance and our previous surveillance. So we'll try to go through the garage door. If it's closed, it'll be the front door. It's pretty plain to see. The garage is just a regular door going in there. We've heard a dog bark in there. We don't know the layout. We don't know if the dog's gonna be inside or outside, given the weather conditions. We don't know if it's mean or not. Be safe and let's take care of business. Let's do it.
Hey Mike, call Marty and find out what he's got, if anybody's in the driveway.
2 guys in the house now.
Garage door open or closed?
You can't see.
All right.
That's where they're coming from though.
You're gonna pull right up in the garage?
Yeah, right in the driveway, yep.
Right in the driveway? Awesome.
There's a little gray car just parked across the street.
All right, so we just probably need to grab that car there.
Next driveway. This one here, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Garage is open.
Garage is open, guys.
It's an innie. Check the back room. I need one more down.
Three up there.
Everybody clear? Let me know when you got them secure. We'll secure them.
We came in. What were we trying to get rid of when we came in? Oh, you were putting the weed in the
I
drawer.
put the weed in the drawer. And then when I put the weed in the drawer, you came through the door, and I was like, and then I kind of forgot where I put the weed for a second. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
you smoke a lot of weed?
I do.
Came in the room. He was trying to hide this bag of weed.
Wrapped up. What's that?
That's weed.
That's weed. Package for sale.
Well, not from me.
Okay.
Who's selling it?
A friend of mine.
What's his name?
I can't mention any names, sir. I'm sorry.
I didn't know he was gonna buy weed. I'm on drug court. I've been running negative since the beginning of it. I was not doing anything wrong. I gave him $10 of gas to pick me up at the mall, and he decided to buy weed. This was not my fault. I didn't know he had anything in his car. I didn't know any of that.
You got your handcuffs?
I honestly swear to it.
You want to duck your head down as you walk in. Keep ducking your head. Keep ducking your head.
Hey, Chief.
He's got a half pound of weed and a black backpack. He's got active warrants on him, so we'll call Marty and have Marty run over there with you and him and try and pick him up.
Does Marty know what we're looking for?
Yeah.
We got information that one of the targets from this house that we just executed the search warrant at, maybe at another address in Port St. Lucie. We're going to go over and see if we can intercept him and make an arrest on an active warrant and hopefully possession of some more dope. The information we have is probably a half a pound. Keep your eyes peeled, Marty. We're getting close.
Gonna be Mike 39.
Marty, take a look at these people. They're getting in this Lexus.
Yeah, that's the guy with the black shirt. He's looking at us too. To me, I look like him.
Might as well just jump out and take him. What do you think?
I was the one that called. So. Unfortunately, ma'am, there's marijuana.
There's marijuana here now?
Yes.
There's no way you can live here and not be aware of what's going on.
Actually, did somebody have it on them? A kid named Alex, maybe?
What? I have a warrant for your arrest.
According to what?
I'll tell you in a minute.
A warrant?
Yes, sir. He has a warrant for sale and delivery of cannabis.
How long have you been at this house, Alex?
A couple months.
No, but I mean today. Have you been here all day, or have you gone out anywhere?
I've been here.
You haven't left the house?
No.
Where's your black backpack? Be straight up. Listen to me. If you made a mistake, you made a mistake. You don't have to involve him. You don't have to involve your grandma. Let's just be done with this. Alex, what do you want to do here? This is silly.
You want to bring your parents into this? No.
All right. You tell us where it is. We'll get it out of here. Leave them alone and be done with it.
Your dad's right here. Are you going to make it easier on your parents?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I hate to inconvenience you like
But
this.
if you're going to go in the house, I need to see a warrant.
I know. What I'm going to have to do is secure the house.
Listen. Hey. Judea's money is in my room. In my orange backpack.
Yeah, we're gonna secure the house because he just told him the backpack's in his room.
That's in my room. Can I get it?
Hold on. Excuse me. Let me talk to the dad. He just said it's in his room.
We executed a search warrant over on Savona Boulevard. We had information that one of the targets from that address was at another address. Marty, take a look at these people. They're getting in this Lexus. We identified the subject in the driveway and served the arrest warrant on him, and we recovered some other narcotics now that are connected to our investigation.
Yeah, awesome. Can't beat that, man. 9 going to jail. The neighbors love you. Good stuff. Everyone in the neighbors said this has been nothing but a problem in our community.
Nothing but a headache.
Nothing but a headache.
Nice to clean it up.
On behalf of Sheriff Ken Mascara and the hundreds of men and women serving you through the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office, we thank you for watching. Until next time, stay safe.